Would you like to come through here?
Where'd you come in from?
Chicago.
Pennsylvania. I actually just drove in from Boston.
I came in from New Jersey today.
Norwalk, Connecticut.
I'm from Long Island. Yeah, I currently am the principal oboist in the South Florida Symphony.
Playing the flute, and I brought the piccolo too.
Cello. I'm a percussionist. I'll be playing oboe and English horn today.
I'm Terry Ellis.
Hello, Terry.
Nice to meet you. Thanks
Pleasure.
for coming in.
Thank you.
Hi, Peter Asher. Hi, Henry.
I'm David. Nice to meet you. What questions do you have for us?
I'm just curious about the sort of trajectory of the group.
You know, we're going to bring back the popular orchestra, you know, which, as you're probably aware, you know, before rock and roll came along, all popular music was played by orchestras. Popular orchestra went out of fashion, which is a great shame because much as we all love rock and roll,
Right.
and screaming guitars, we all know that the most exciting live music experience is going to see an orchestra. And unfortunately, we have two generations of popular music lovers who've never even seen an orchestra.
Right.
So the idea is to take, if you like, a symphony orchestra and arrange the great compositions of the rock era, which for so many people have been the backdrop to our lives. And everybody, you know, from 20 to 80 knows Stairway to Heaven, Hotel California. There are so many people who just haven't had the experience of listening to songs they're really familiar with and love, reinterpreted in an entirely different way by an orchestra. So that's our mission. We know it's going to be enormously well received, and we're pretty excited about it. Ready? We're ready for you. Welcome.
Well, this is perfect in my career goals, and I can't believe this project is even out there right now. I am classically trained. I just finished my doctorate in music performance, but I have been working for many years on writing my own music, which is crossover with rock music. So this is perfect for what I've always been waiting to do. There's nothing like playing in an orchestra, I'll tell you, especially as a flutist, because I'm right in the middle, usually,
That's true, yeah.
of the group. So just all that sound around, the vibration is just
Yeah.
unbelievable.
So what are you going to play for us?
Well, I have first a Mozart concerto,
Great.
and secondly, I'm doing my arrangement of Eddie Van Halen's Eruption.
Cool.
Cool.
Are you ready to hear it?
We are.
Yeah.
All right,
We are.
sounds good.
I heard about this and I figured, you know, this is right up my alley.
I would love to be headlining in a different city of the world every night of the week.
I just want to play. I want to play on stage. I want to make people happy.
classical necessarily. I also play a lot of bluegrass, fiddle, anything that sounds good to me. I think the violin might sound good on me.
Fantastic, yeah, because bluegrass, fiddle, and violin are, fairly different.
Yeah, I hope to be whatever sort of violinist the world will take me as.
What are you going to play?
Sure. The showpiece by Ravel. The other piece, I've prepared a kind of arrangement of Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac.
So what attracted you to Chrysalis Orchestra? How did you hear about it?
I saw your posting, I saw your video, and at first I thought it was like, I couldn't believe it, that it's so amazing. And what attracted me to it, I've always wanted to perform popular music in a classical way, and especially classic rock, that's my wheelhouse.
Oh, cool.
And I've always wanted to be in, an orchestra that played popular music, and I love playing, so that's why I jumped on your opportunity.
Right.
I'm a classical percussionist, but I have a rock band that takes up a big amount of my time also. A friend recommended your video that you made actually on Facebook, just tagged me in it, and I watched it and it seemed like something that was right up my alley. I brought a Bach movement called the E minor lute suite. Some of it works really well on marimba.
Beautiful. Beautiful. You're right, it does sound great on the marimba.
I would like to join your orchestra. I heard this for the first time and I was like, yes, this is something that I want to do. I want a steady gig, as we all do, but I want to have fun and I want to do music.
I saw the media post online on the Facebook page and thought it'd be a really interesting project to be a part of. Really attracted to the rock element to it. I come from more like a classical background, and I've always wanted to be involved more in that sphere of music. So I think this would be a great opportunity.
Do you play regular drums as well, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea of this is, is that it wouldn't have drums.
Right, exactly.
The power, in this instance, replacing the power of crunchy guitars and drums is the power of the orchestra itself.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I love the vibes as an instrument. Just
Yeah,
brilliant.
I think it's like one of the most beautiful sounding instruments there is. I don't know. That's actually my favorite instrument to play.
Yeah.
I just want to perform like for as long as I can. I love performing and it's one of my favorite things to do, and I want to continue on with it and try to make my musical career reality.
When I was a kid, I really wanted to be a musician. I wanted to play piano. Begged my parents from when I was like 4 years old to put me in piano lessons, but they're both athletes, so they put me in sports, all the sports.
No.
And my consolation prize, I guess, was that they gave me a cassette tape with the Nutcracker. And so when I could start in middle school band, the oboe was what I wanted.
How cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
What's on your iPod or phone or record collection?
I like classic rock. I like Pink Floyd. I like to just kind of mix it up.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Thank you very much. Where are you from?
I'm from Russia.
And what do you enjoy playing the most? Because you obviously play classical stuff, but you play a lot of other stuff as well.
Yeah, I mean, you know, my training is classical.
Yeah.
But I mostly work in, I guess you would call it like crossover, modern jazz, Latin jazz. I play a lot of Argentinian folk music.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that mixed with jazz, and I try to play my own stuff. So.
Are you equally comfortable on all four flutes, or is it?
Yes.
But you have an alto flute and you...
And yeah, alto and bass.
Fantastic. Bass flute's such a beautiful.
Yeah.
So much fun to play.
So hard to record them.
So, let's see you play.
All right.
So, let me ask you a very simple question, which is, what are your career goals?
It seems like a very simple question. I really just want to play. I want to make music. So that's, I mean, it's kind of as simple as it gets. If
Right.
I really break it
Well,
down,
it's a great answer.
yeah, I just want to play.
It's a great answer. It's a great answer. Quality of musicians has been fantastic.
The people have been very impressive, I think.
Very enthusiastic.
Nobody seems to be coming just because, you know, maybe it's another gig. You know, everybody seems to be very into the idea.
The idea of bringing back the orchestra to people who haven't heard one for a while, if ever,
Right.
seems to appeal to these people who've obviously put so many years of their life into being able to play in an orchestra.
I can certainly say that I heard some people play in ways that were unexpected to me.
It's not every day you hear a flute player who's influenced by Jimi Hendrix.
That's right.
It's a mixture, you know.
And that will inform the arrangers.
Yeah.
to stretch for those things.
I found myself listening to a couple of the musicians who I found particularly exciting.
There's several of these people who, if the whole orchestra stopped and the spotlight just came up, they could
That's
just
what I
stand
mean.
in there
Yeah.
and
That's right.
do a couple minutes and really, tear the house down.
Yeah.
Which is spectacular. And that's what this orchestra will be.
That was great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think it went pretty well.
They're super friendly.
They're just very comfortable. They took the edge off. They were so kind. Everyone was really great.
Got to just talk with them a little bit.
Perfect.
Played pretty well, so yeah, I'm happy with it.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
They were great. Asked great questions. Good conversation. It's an honor to meet them.
This is an amazing project, it looks like.
Yeah.
Being here on day one is
Is it pretty cool?
yeah.
As a musician, we're always looking for these opportunities, so it's really just an amazing thing that's happening that you're starting this orchestra.
Advice. Go for it. Be yourself, do your thing, don't hold back. That's the best advice I can think of at this point.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Bye.